Preferred returns is something that I advise to both GPs and LPs to have in deals. And if you're an LP and you see no preferred returns, to be somewhat cautious.
What have you seen as being most balanced and most successful between LP and GP?
What is the most balanced, successful between GP and LP in
Deal
what
structure.
sense? Deal structuring.
What have you seen as being the most successful kind of balanced deal structure?
Well, successful, it depends who you're looking to be successful for the GP or the LP or for both. And the way I really put it is that this is, when you're trying to be a general partner and trying to close on real estate deals, you don't want to be a one-hit wonder. You want to do this business long term, and to be able to do business long term, you have to understand that your investors have to try to be profitable for your deals, and it has to make equitable sense. So if you have preferred returns in your deals, it doesn't give a guarantee, but it gives at least an extra layer of protection for investors to know that you're not going to be getting any of the upside until the investors achieve that preferred return, that hurdle, or that coupon, as is also known. So if you're putting, let's say, for example, an 8% coupon on a deal, the investor knows that, hey, I'm going to achieve 8% per annum, which is accrued, is cumulative, which means that if I don't achieve it in a certain year, the GP has to make up for it over the year term of the project for the GP to eventually participate in the upside. So preferred returns is something that I advise to both GPs and LPs to have in deals. And if you're an LP and you see no preferred returns, to be somewhat cautious. But you also want to look at fees. They could be great. It could be 12% preferred returns, but if the deal is a fee-heavy deal where the GP is taking a lot of fees up front, and it's potentially diluting the deal. And now that doesn't matter anymore if the deal performs or not, because if it doesn't perform, the GP has pocketed those fees.